Hello and welcome to FRL F1 Season 15 Round 8 and the Hungarian Grand Prix. Right, let's take a quick look at the track guide, and here's Crofty with a track guide of Hungary.
Fourteen corners then for our driver to navigate at the 2.7 mile Hungaro rig today. It's 6 lefts and 8 rights around a lap here, with average speeds in the region of 120 miles per hour.
Thanks, Crofty. That's the track and a hot lap of Hungary. Right, league tables. Let's have a look at them. Right, in F4 we've got FRL or Stephen 002, which is myself, on 130 points. JB on 128 after yesterday's 6th and 5th respectively. Brookie is on 99 points now. In a run of form, it's got him first, a third, and a second in the last 3 races. Should be a close championship with 4 races to go, and it's a sprint race next week. In the constructors, I think Haas have sealed that. I think 227 points. They are 50 points clear of Alfa Romeo. Aston Martin are on 90 points, and at the bottom we have Williams and McLaren on 4 points. In F3, Berra leads the championship on 95 points, followed by Bobby on 90. Then we have Ballboy on 86 after his podium yesterday. In third place, Racklet is on 80. Sadio Mano is on 70. And in the constructors, we have Williams, Aston Martin, and Red Bull, your top 3. Haas are bottom on 29. In F2, we've got David Encho on 95, Rodders on 93, Evo on 83, Pepin is on 77. And in the constructors, we have Alpine on 161, Red Bull on 120, and Aston Martin on 11. F1, tonight's tier, we've got Lou on 157 points with 2 firsts in the last 2 races. Medium Traction is on 91. He was third last race. Thomas didn't race, he's on 62. Hawk is in fourth on 53, with Macho on 52. And Hannah's on 50. It's quite close behind there. Williams are leading the championship on 210, Alfa Romeo on 141, Alpha Tauri are on 80, Alpine and Ferrari bring up the rear in F1. Right, my co-commentator isn't here yet, so is he even in the lobby? No, he's not. Why is Matthew in the lobby? Don't know who he is. I'll just quickly check Discord. Don't ready up yet, guys. Right, okay. That's him gone. Don't know where Ballboy is. So this is going to be great. We're 7:03. And I've got to pop out at 7:10 for 5 minutes. So this is going to be fun. Right, if you want to ready up, we'll go now. Oh, sick. Fuck's sake. Sick. Oh dear me. Right, guys, we're ready to go as we head into the Hungarian Grand Prix weekend.
There's a record crowd of over 100,000.
Yes, a record crowd here at Hungary as we wait for the drivers to come out the pits. I've got to go out for a couple of minutes, so I'll just leave it running for now. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Right. We have vaporizer setting the fastest lap at 1:15.5. And where's my co-commentator tonight? Is he even here? No, he's not here. So we've got 13 drivers in. Rocco's retired from the session. And Macho, who has a qualifying ban, so once he does the slap, he should come in the pits at the end of the slap and not do another lap as he comes in the pits, or does he? And he's going round for another lap. Why is he doing that? Because Parc Fermé is on. Well, he's going to get a race ban. And he sets a time as well. Brilliant. Well done. Fantastic. That's Macho in trouble again. Lou is on pole, 1:15.4. 10 thousandths behind. So we have Lou in first, Vaporizer in second, Macho in third when he's got a qualifying ban. Rui in fourth, Keke in fifth, Paco in sixth, Henk in seventh. Zero a return to F1 in eighth in the Mercedes. Hawk in ninth, and that's the only ones who did a time. Let's go on board with Marco.
You were still outside. I was afraid to let them out in case you wanted to go. I didn't know you were back in. I thought you were still outside.
What?
I thought you were still outside.
Marco with that lap time went up to third. Let's go on board with Vaporizer. Can he beat? And he's up on his second sector. Yellow flag in sector one there with the McLaren going slow, and he's invalidated. So let's go on board with Rui. He's invalidated as well. XD Paco. Let's go on board with him in the Mercedes. get your qualifying predictions in the comments. And Paco's invalidated. What about Dundee? And he's gone off track in the Ferrari. Let's go on board with Flex.
My shoulders are killing me.
And now Flex a 30.5 in the first sector in the McLaren. Going through the windy second sector. It's so easy to invalidate as well. He's under 20% ERS because his light's flashing. He's not even using the ERS actually, he's on 100%. And he's starting a lap now, I think. Wow. Strange lap there. Lou goes even quicker, 115.3. What about Vaporizer? Vaporizer starting his lap. He's come up to the first sector. Vaporizer now coming round the final corner. And he's gone in the pits. So he must have been down on his time then. Marco, what about him? He's invalidated. Macho, who's got a qualifying ban but yet is still racing. And he's lost some time there. What about Keke? He's up by 0.2 in the oh, but he's down 2 seconds. Paco gone up to third. 0.3 off the pole position. And Keke is slowing down, I think. Let's go on board with Zero next. See what he can do. In the Mercedes. And he's did a 360. Oh, Hawk, he's 1.8 off the leader. Let's see if we can improve in the chicane. 3 minutes 50 to go in the session. He's down on his time by a tenth, so he might come in the pits, I would say. And he comes in the pits. Everyone's in the pits apart from Macho and Ruby Venus. No point even watching Macho because he's going to get a race ban for this probably. Ruby Venus now. Just warming his McLaren up. His teammate is Flex. And he's warming his tyres up on the grass as well. And here we go then. He's ready to do his hot lap. Coming round the final corner. Down the straight, and here we go. And here we go, here's the second sector now. Coming around the last few corners now. Kept it tight. There we go, then comes across the line. 3/10 off, wow. Good time, puts him up to 4th. Oh, Henke Puddyfets. Here we go then. And he doesn't improve. Flex. So look at Vaporizer. And here we go, the countdown. And Vaporizer is up in the second sector. Dundee goes second in the Ferrari, 127,000. But here comes Vaporizer. Can he get pole? He's coming around the final corner now. And Vaporizer gets pole with a 1:15.3, and Lou is in the pits and he'll be beaten. And Vaporizer in first. Let's have a look at Paco. He's down on his first sector time. Second sector, here we go, comes across the line. Doesn't improve. What about Marco? Comes across the line, goes 4th. 193,000. Oh, Keke comes across the line and goes 5th fastest. Wow, look at them times. And Hawk a second off there. And that goes, qualifying is over. So the top 12 all within a second of each other. The top 3 within 1 and a bit tenths of each other. Wow, what a qualifying that was. Good close racing there. And here is your qualifications results for the short qualifying for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Vaporizer in first, Lou in second, Dundee in third, Marco in fourth, Keke fifth, Paco in sixth, Henkel defeats in seventh, Rui Renus in eighth, NXX Macho in ninth, Flex in 10th, Zero in 11th, and Hawk in 12th, and Rocco, who didn't set a time, is last on the grid. As we head into race day, and it's the Hungarian Grand Prix. Get your predictions in the comments for the race. And now the national anthem of Hungary. And that was the national anthem of Hungary there. Right, tyres, and it's a really dull day out there here in Hungary. We've got Vaporizer on mediums, Lou on hards, Dundee on hards, Marco on hards, Keke on mediums, Paco on hards, Henk on mediums, Renus on mediums, Macho on mediums, Flex on hards, Zero on hards, Hawk on hards, and Rocco starting on the mediums. No one has started on the softs. Get your predictions in, guys, in the comments. And if you like what you see on stream, you can like this channel as well. We much appreciate it, and subscribe to it as well. Drivers are readying up on the grid. The F1 22 game, sponsored by Rolex, as a McLaren goes into the wall on a formation lap. Are you ready at home? We're ready.
And it's lights out and away we go!
Vaporizer gets a lead, Marco second, Lou in third, Keke in fourth. Dundee down to fifth, Henk in sixth. Vaporizer has got a strong lead from everyone, losing second, Marco in third. Keke fourth, Dundee fifth, Henk in sixth. There's so much action here at the start. Leader should be interval, sorry. Flex gets past Macho. Macho gets past Flex. Rurinus gets past Paco. There's some too much going on here. Rocco's up to 10th from 13th on the grid. Now we have Zero at the rear behind Hawk. Vaporizer in first, Lou second, Marco in third. Vaporizer 1.7 second lead over everyone after, and it's not even a lap yet. But if you battle on this track as Keke and Marco collide, and now the two Ferraris behind them are going to catch the Alpine driver there as Vaporizer gets its fastest lap. As the Ferrari and the Alpine, Henk gets the lead, or does he? No, he doesn't yet. Oh, what a battle round this corner. 2.4 seconds of lead now, Vaporizer over Lou as the Alpine and the Ferrari. Oh, and Hep's retired. And is that a safety car? Oh, it's a VSC. Henk's retired. Clashing with Marco, and he crashed into the barrier. That's very unlucky for him on his FRL debut today, Henky. Are they actually racing still? I think it's VSC still. I don't think anyone's passing each other. I think we're underway now, I think. Or maybe not. Yes, we are now. No, we're not. Still got 3 sectors. Interties for Paco. What? What is he doing? Is it going to rain or something? Is it raining? Can't be. DRS is enabled. And now we're underway. And it is raining! Oh my word. It's raining on track. We've seen a few drops there. But surely it's not wet enough yet. He's going to take the pain. Could this be the strategy of the century by XD Paco? What a strategy this would be if he pulls this off. But it's definitely raining. What does Vaporizer do then? He stays out. And XD Paco is actually gaining on Marco. It's a yellow flag. It's yellow flags. And there's no safety car. XD Paco is now 20 seconds. He must have had an incident there then. Dundee has crashed again. No damage though. Let's have a look. There's definitely spots of rain on the visor. Oh, and Paco, he's lost it. And he gets back on track. Just front wing damage there. And he's going to have to come in the pitch now. He's raised ruin now, definitely. Right, let's go on board with Vaporizer. When does he come in the pitch? Vaporizer gets fastest lap. Lou in second now, each being chased by Keke. Keke in third, Rui Venus in fourth, Rocco in fifth, Macho in sixth, Flex in seventh, Hawk in eighth, Zero ninth, Marco in 10th. Let's have a look. Is it still dropped? Yes, the drops are getting steady, better, more heavier now. You can visibly see that there are spots of rain as Zero crashes out. Let's have a look. And the safety cars come out. We're on board with Dundee. Oh, Zero's gone. He must have spun on the curb and, yeah, lost it. Unfortunate for him on his F1 return. He's lasted 5 laps. And the safety cars come out. What do people do? Do people pit or do they just stay out? People are pitting. The leader pits. 4-second lead. They're all pitting. But it hasn't said DRS disabled yet, so is it wise to stay in? I haven't seen DRS disabled anywhere though. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting indeed. The rain is getting slightly heavier, but Dundee's went on a set of softs. He's going to gamble, or he's testing the track out. As Dundee gets a 3-second penalty for that. Unbelievable. What does Dundee do? Is he coming in the pits or is he going to stay out? I think he should come in the pits because that's getting a lot heavier, I think. That's not going to last too long. I think another lap and it will be even heavier and it will be inters. As Dundee comes in the pits to put the inters on, I think. As Dundee puts the inters on. As the safety car light is gone off and we are about to start racing now. Vaporizer is the leader. Lou in second, Rui in third as Vaporizer goes. As Vaporizer hasn't got the traction and Lou is in prime position to overtake him. Going into turn one. Doesn't get the move done. Oh, Vaporizer almost lost it and Lou goes past. Vaporizer has lost it there. And now he's going to try and get past him as Rui Renus is going to catch these two as Keke is on the back of these as well. Rocco in fifth. Who are the Rainmasters round Hungary? We shall soon find out. Here we go then, here's Vaporizer. Can he get the power down on Lou? Got 10% more ERS than Lou. Marco and Hawk. The battle for 7th place is the closest on track. Flex on the back of Rocco now for 5th. And Marco and Paco as well behind Hawk. The Williams driver trying to hold off Marco's long as possible, but I don't think he's going to get it. Is he going to get him in this corner? Yes, he does. And now Paco, can he get past Hawk? I see Flex trying to get past Rocco for 5th place as well. Well, we're in between a second and half a second between each other. Not a lot in it. XC Paco, he might get the job done on the straight. XC Paco. Gets into the braking area. Hawk gets a bit of traction though. But can he go down the inside? Goes for the inside. And the Williams still stayed ahead, but the Mercedes, can he get past him? Oh, I think he might have took a warning there, back off of that. And he still can't get past the Williams. And now the Ferrari is catching the Williams as well. There's Rocco and Marco fighting now. Lots of battles here now on track as Marco's got past Flex because Flex was behind Rocco. And here comes Marco now in the Alpine. Marco goes down the inside. What a move by Marco. But here comes Rocco. He's got the inside. He goes round. And Marco comes in the pit. He must have damage. He must have damage. But anyway. Flex and Paco now. And Hawk and Dundee. Battles all over the track here today in Hungary. We've got the top 4 or 5 there, then we've got a gap, and then we've got the next 5, all within half a second of each other. A gap of 5 seconds between the top 4. And it's the Lou train, and then it's the Rocco train. And then we have Marco who's pitted and Macho, who is plumb last and getting the wooden spoon. It's just me in the commentary today, no ball boy. Don't know where he's disappeared to. No notifications or anything from him on YouTube or Discord, so that's great communication from him. Gives me no time to find anyone as Hawk's retired from the session. What has gone on there? 5-second penalty for Rocco colliding with Paco. What the hell has happened there? We've got a safety car. Safety car's out. Do people come in the pits or do they stay out? I would come in the pits and put fresh rubber on till the end of the race. Possibly, because I don't think them tyres are going to last till the end of the race. If you... Rocco's in the pits, so's Marco. Unless the tyre wears like Imola, where it's... You don't even need to come in the pits because it's like 1% per lap. Hawk will be pissed with that. DNF, so all drivers will get points today now because 2 cars retired from the race. We have Lou, a Vaporizer, Renus and Keke, the top 4. Flex in P5, Dundee 6th, Macho 7th, Rocco in 8th and Marco in P9. As we head into another lap. So we've had 2 safety cars and a VSC today so far. As Dundee is out the session as well, he's retired in the pits. Brilliant. Dear me. So now we've got 9 drivers left. And Rocco's retired from the session. Why are people retiring from the session? What is the point? What is the point in commentating if people aren't going to race properly? And the safety cars come in. Here you go, Lou. Vaporizer, Keke in third. Rui Renis in fourth in McLaren. Flex in fifth. As is a Ghost. Sector 1 yellow flags. Rui Renis is up to second now as he gets past Vaporizer. As the McLaren almost went in the wall there. Flex. Lap 15 of 35, 20 laps to go. And we've got 7 drivers left. Keke almost loses it there. Vaporizer in third, Rui Renis in second, and Lou is in first. Marco's in the pits. And he's probably going to retire as well. Even though he's going to score points. Lou is 2.5 seconds ahead of Rui. Vaporizer in third, Keke in fourth. Keke and Vaporizer third and fourth, both in the AlphaTauri. Macho fifth. Marco's one on the wets. So he seems to think that's going to be even wetter now. Let's have a look at his times whenever he does come out the pits. Flex in 6th place now. Very hard to overtake in the rain on this track especially. This is the closest battle on track at the minute. Renus, Vaporizer and Keke. Macho's closing up on these as well. And Keke comes in the pits. And as you've seen, Marco is actually gaining on Flex now. So Keke's in the pits, so is Flex. Are they all going to put the full wets on with just over half the race to go? And it's full wets for Keke and Flex. Marco's not going to be out ahead of these, I don't think. But it'll be a lot closer now. Let's have a look, see if Keke can catch up. See if he can get anywhere near Macho. $18.9. It is coming down by a tenth or two. It's nothing major just yet. Although right now it is, yes, because it's the slow section which the wet tyre has a lot more grip than the intermediate tyre, and he has gained nearly a second now in this sector. Macho comes in the pits as well. But the three in the lead are not pitting. So Macho could undercut all these as Keke. Let's have a look at Macho. He's going to get past Macho. Yep. He goes in the lead. Macho's coming out of the pits now. Where's he in relation to Flex? He's got past Flex then. He's undercut Flex. And now he is 5.2 ahead of him. Marco is 7.7. Now let's have a look at Keke's. 18.3 behind Vaporizer. And that gap isn't coming down just yet, so it's actually going up there. So I think it's a crossover between the inters and wets at the minute. Now we should be able to, if he has any, it'll be down to 17 seconds if he was like the last lap. He lost some throttle there, some traction. Gained 0.2 in this sector alone, and he's lost a tenth. So maybe it's not time for full wet yet. But the rain is absolutely pouring down. Vaporizer, Renus and Lou are the top three. 15 laps to go, 3.8 seconds a lead. McLaren leading the AlphaTauri. The other AlphaTauri is 17.3. He is gaining slightly. But if Vaporizer or Renus come in the pits, if the top three come in the pits and pit for wets, then Keke will be ahead of them. Because he's undercutted them with the amount of time he's gained. 16.9 now. 16.5. He's definitely gaining. Wow. There's a second. I think it's definitely time for Wetz's Macho DNF. He's retired. And it's a safety car. And that's let the leaders come in for the pits. And now we've only got 6 more drivers left. The drive-through apparently for speeding under the safety car. So Marco is in the mud. What are the leaders going to do then? Hello, mate, Med TC. How was Carlton today? Where did you finish? It's a shame you aren't racing today because you would have loved this race in the dry then wet race. You might have even got a win. But as you can see, we've got inters and wet runners. What do the leaders do? Do they come in to pit now or do they stay out on the wets? The wet tyre is an awful lot quicker than the inters now. What do the leaders do? Who's going to take a gamble? The net leader is Keke, I think. If they don't pit, then there's Marco's DNF'd as well. Brilliant. He was on the wet tyre and the leaders are coming in. Yep, the top 3 came in. Keke is the leader with Flex in second. Lou will be third. Renus is in fourth and Vaporizer in fifth. $13 laps to go. They're all on wets now. The safety car should be at the end of this lap. As Vaporizer has went for a set of inters still. Wow. That's a brave call from Vaporizer, to say the least. I don't think you can really tell because you aren't going at full speed. As the safety car is in this lap. So Vaporizer will be a hero or he'll be a fool as he almost went in the back of Rui. Alright, let's go on board with Keke. Lou, sorry. Lou on the back of Keke. He's still not gone. Now he's gone. And Rui Renus is right behind him. It's Vaporizer There's now a second down. There's a lot of ghosting there. Keke's in the lead. Lou in second. Ruinus in third. Flex in fourth. Vaporizer P5. Ruinus on the back of Lou. There's Vaporizer. He's not losing much time on them inters. So he's going to try and hang it out. Oh, Ruinus almost lost it there. Well, Keke's in the lead with 12 laps to go. Oh, I hate that noise. He's still keeping up with the wet runners as Vaporizer on the Minters. So we've got an AlphaTauri, a Williams, 2 McLarens and an AlphaTauri left in the race. But who's going to win? Keke, half a second in the lead, followed by Lou, followed by Rui. And Flex, and now Vaporizer. Is it me or has that rain got lighter? I think that rain's got lighter, to be honest. I think that's because Vaporizer's all on the back of Flex. As Vaporizer goes in the inside, gets the job done. But Flex fights back. And he backs out because he knows Vaporizer has got the high ground. I think Vaporizer's done the ultimate strategy here, Cole. I think he's 2 seconds behind Rui now. He's gained a second in them few corners. I think it's a big mistake from the other drivers to stay out on the wet. This is Inter's territory. Yeah, Rui is in the pit now. Lou in second and Keke in first. But Vaporizer is now catching Lou. And he's 3 seconds down on him. But he won't be 3 seconds by the time the end of this lap. Enters for Rui. With 10 laps to go. Now 15 seconds behind Flex is Rui. But he'll be catching Flex by a few tenths per sector now, surely. As Vaporizer is only 2 seconds behind Lou now. .7, he'll really catch them up now in this last sector because of the traction zones. Just Jesse says F1 has died or what? Yes. Drivers have died because they can't handle the track or driving standards. And now Vaporizer only a second behind Lou, but Lou's coming in the pits and he's putting on a set of inters as Rui is now 12.9 behind Flex. Lou comes in the pits, Vaporizer with a strategic call, and he's now 1.4 seconds behind Keke, who is in the lead, but I don't think that'll be for too long now, to be honest. I think Keke should come in the pits. Now Keke and Vaporizer now for the lead. The two Alpha Tauris. I think Vaporizer will easily pass him here in this last sector, to be honest. And yes, he does. He passes him. Losing almost loads of time here. Look at half a second in 2 corners. I think Keke should come in the pits, and he doesn't. He stays out. He's now a second down on him though. Down on Vaporizer. Now Lou on the back of Rui. They're both on the same intermediate tyre. But Lou, our F1 Championship leader, is hoping to get another win today. It looks highly unlikely as Vaporizer is in the lead by 2.6 seconds and gaining, as Lou is stuck behind Rui in 4th and 5th respectively. We'll be looking to get the high ground here in the last sector. He's got 30% more ERS as Lou than Rui, so maybe he can get past him on the straight if he can get good traction out the last corner. And now they're both catching Flex, who is in the pits. And here comes Lou. Lou and Rui. Lou goes for the move down the inside. Gets the job done, but here comes Rui. Down on the inside. Few wheel banging there. Oh, Louis lost it almost. And Louis does it. He's now 12.7 seconds behind Keke. But Rui gets past him. Gets past Lou. What a move. From the little coverage what we had there. And Rui takes the lead for the last podium spot. Now let's try and see if Flex can do anything about this battle. Because the longer these battles, the longer Flex can get up to them. With 7 laps to go, I don't think he'll catch them, but you just never know. 6.4 seconds they are behind Keke with 7 laps to go. With them two battling, it's actually helping Keke stay in 2nd place. 6 laps to go, then Lou still stuck behind Rui for the last podium place. And they are slowly gaining on Keke. They'll gain 3 seconds this lap on Keke actually, so maybe Keke should come in the pits. Let's see what Lou can do. Lou can't get into the braking zone of Rui to get a move done because it's so wet, it's very hard. Otherwise you would be losing the car. But they are gaining 2 seconds plus a lap on Keke. They'll be up to him within 3 laps to go, I think. What a strategic call from Vaporizer there. He's now 3.9 seconds behind Rui. Well, Rui is behind Keke. They'll get him with 2 laps to go, I think. The DHL sponsored tracker of when the car in front you'll get him by. I reckon 2 laps. This one and then possibly the next one you'll get him on lap 33. But Lou will be hoping to get Rui done before that. Oh, I almost lost it there. I almost ran into the back of Rui. Now half a second behind Rui. They are now 1.2 behind Keke. And Keke could lose out on a podium. With 4 laps to go. And he's still staying out. Oh, he almost lost it there, did Rui. And now Lou is behind these two. And Rui gets the job done, so does Lou. But Lou, can he get the job done? No, he can't, because Rui still denies him. But Lou's got a good run. Coming up to the next corner. No can do, says Rui. And Vaporizer is now 18.2 seconds in the lead with 3 laps to go. He's almost a pit stop ahead of these 2 battle behind. What a strategy call from Vaporizer. Vincent Bloom, I think his name is. Keke is now 2 seconds behind these two. as Keke comes into the pits. Well, there's no chance of him getting fastest lap anyway. And he's put the softs on. Why would you put the softs on? Is it dry? No. It's still right. It's still rain. Oh dear me. Hey! And he does a 360 there. It's definitely not soft territory. Definitely not. As Keke is in the barrier, I doubt there'll be a safety car now. As lap 34 Vaporizer just starts. And if he's not careful, Keke will be lapped by the leader. So this will be probably Keke's last lap if he gets lapped. And now Lou on the back of Rui as Keke gets a 10-second penalty for corner cutting. That's wonderful. And Lou! Has he got wing damage from that? Has he got wing damage? It doesn't look anything visible. He's getting impatient now behind Rui. As Lou gets a 3-second time penalty. That's his race over. That's his bid for second place. All but gone. As Vaporizer comes round the final corner and does the final lap of the race. Keke's retired in the pits. He'll get no points because he DNF'd. 4 finishes left. And here's a battle for second place. Oh, and Lou almost takes out Rui Renus. On the last lap of the race, Vaporizer gets the win. Lou second, but not on track as Rui Renus gets second. Lou in third and Flex coming round the final couple of corners. Sorry, Vaporizer, forgot these were two battling. But anyway, Vaporizer wins, Rui Renus in second, Lou in third, and Flex the only 4 finishers today in F1 FRL Season 15, the Hungarian Grand Prix. Your race winner is NSX Vaporizer. Great strategy from him, from the safety car. He was the one that went on the inters, seeing that there was light rain coming along the way. And there we go. Vaporizer first, Rui Reines in second, FRL Lewin third, and Flex in fourth. The rest all 3 laps down, DNF'd out of the race. The fastest lap goes to Rocco with 1 point for getting that, but I don't know because he's DNF'd, so yeah. And here comes the national anthem of the Netherlands for Vincent Bloom, NSX Vaporizer. And that was a national anthem for NXX Vaporizer as the drivers are coming into the commentary box for the post-race interviews on what was an eventful day here in FRL F1 Season 15 Round 8 in Hungary. Well, let's get our drivers' thoughts on the race today, and our third place, is FRL Lou. Hello there. Hola. Hoi. Hello. Good evening. Anyway, tell us about your race today, Lou. Yeah, you have to let other people win sometime. But anyway, yeah, it was a good call by Vaporizer. But some good points anyway, and another podium. It's a shame you got a time penalty because that battle at the end with Rui would have been exceptional there, as we seen on the stream. But heading into next week in Belgium for the sprint race weekend round there, how do you think you're going to get on round Belgium? All right, thank you very much for racing today, and good luck next week in Belgium.
Thank you for commentating as well.
Yep, and we'll get our first interview in FRL with our race winner today, NXX Vaporizer.
Hello.
Hello. Well done today. What a strategy call from yourself to go on the intermediate tyre.
Yeah, I don't know why no one else pitted on the Intus because it was drying up.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, we've seen that on stream. Like, as soon as the safety car come in, I looked on your camera, your driver camera, and I seen that the rain wasn't as falling as heavy. And yeah. It proved that as well. What a great
and he
call.
went for only like a second quicker. So
yeah. Tell us about your race today then.
yeah, I don't know, just not really straightforward. But yeah, the strategy call in the end made it got me the win. I think I made a few mistakes, but
Yeah, we've seen a couple of all the other drivers were making mistakes as well with traction and whatever in the rain, which is quite obvious. But you kept it together, and that was, like you said, that strategy call. You got the win today, finishing nearly 20 seconds ahead of second place. Heading into Belgium next week in the sprint race weekend, how do you think you're going to get on there?
It's one of my better tracks, but we'll see. I don't know.
Yes. So a potential double victory in 2 weeks, shall we say?
I don't think so. I think Leo is gonna be quicker still, but yeah.
Shots.
Still, I'm fighting for the podium.
Yeah,
Definitely.
shots fired there from Vaporizer to Lou. You're not getting the title this week.
He wasn't even able today.
Thank you for racing today, and good luck next week in Belgium.
Thanks. Thanks for commentating.
No problem. Next is our first interview with Rui Renus.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, you finished second today and a good battle at the end with Lou. Tell us about your race today.
Yeah, I think my worst quality, but yeah, everyone Hungary. Wait, is my mic on a good volume or?
Sorry?
Is my mic on a good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think my worst qualifying ever, but they don't really care. But, still a P3 because I crossed the white lines. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we've seen. Yeah, you got you put your first podium in FRL. Some good racing, some good battles, and because Lou got a penalty, you got second place, but you don't mind that. Anyway, it's a podium, and that can't be. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not fighting for the championship, so I don't really care about it.
Yeah. So next week in Belgium, how do you think you're gonna get on there? Can you get a win?
I don't think so. It's still not my track. It's more street circuit. Street circuits are my tracks. Yeah.
Okay, good luck next week in Belgium, and thanks for racing today in FRL F1.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for commentating.
No problem. And last but not least, we have Flex.
Parrot, hoi.
Hoi, Parrot. So, tell us about your race today.
Can you give me 20 seconds for the standings? Okay, wait. Start again.
Right, tell us about your race today in Hungary.
Okay, the qualifying. I qualified P10 after probably a decent lap, a 15.8 I think. I didn't expect that because in the practice I was doing high 116s and my PB 116.3, so I was happy with that, starting in the top 10 anyways. Managed to finish P4, and I'm such a fucking idiot every time. I wanted to pit to the Inters on the safety car, but of course it was going in the lap, otherwise I got a podium.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just parrot things. It's not like last season.
Yeah. It's like Hamilton this season as well, going against you, being a champion. But next week in Belgium, a sprint race weekend. How do you think you're
I'm not home.
do? What?
Holiday.
Oh no.
No.
So that means we'll have 7 drivers next week then.
Yep.
Okay, so you're not going to be here next week. So, what do you think you're going to do in the rest of the races then this season?
Let's see. Well, Italy. If Monza is actually a track for me. I need to practice. If I practice, I'm pretty good. If I not practice, I'm pretty shit.
Yeah.
So I need a few hours in that, but probably not doing that because I'm playing FIFA.
Yeah.
And Japan is just watch out for my fucking life before I crash in the wall there in the first sector.
Yeah.
But if I'm not doing that, it's a pretty strong track for me as well. Brazil, yeah, the same as Monza. I'm shit if I'm not practicing there. But that was my last ever win in FRL yet, and the race where I won my title. So
Yeah.
where I didn't expect to win actually, and I still won that race.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm pretty decent on track, but I just don't know.
Yeah. Well done today on your 4th place today, and good luck in the rest of the season.
Thanks, and thanks for commentating today.
No problem. Oh, don't get me started about him. No. Anyway, let me finish the stream first. Thank you very much to everyone that raced today in FRL. Much appreciated. Thanks to all the people who viewed today as well. It's much appreciated. And if you've got any incidents, please report them to the F1 stewards. Who'll look into it and then do a report on Sunday and from their findings. And like I've just said, next week we are in Belgium for a sprint race weekend. So it could be me or it could be me and Bob in the commentary box. So I just don't know. No communication in FRL. This is brilliant. Probably scared of mice or something in his room again. But anyway, thanks to everyone who watched today, and see ya.
Another night.